What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keelan, man, coming at y'all with another video. And today, I just want to talk about how being confident in who I am as a person and my abilities allowed me to achieve something great, allowed me to achieve something that I never thought was possible. And before we get into that, I just want to give y'all a background of who I was growing up. You know what I'm saying, a few things that took a toll on my mental, on my thinking process, the things that I just went through as a kid. So like all through school, I used to get, bullied and talked about and stuff, but I'm glad that when I look back on it, I'm glad it happened because, it helped me in a way to, want to get better. And, you know what I'm saying, just being talked about and criticized as a kid, it just helped me or made me want to, be a better person. Not for other people, but, just for myself. But, back then I didn't look at it as something good. I didn't like it, and who likes being judged and criticized anyway? But, being talked about, it just held me back from being my authentic self. Like I wouldn't say certain things or do certain things around certain people because I was afraid of what they might think, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. And even though I came from a loving home, I had both parents in my life, we was very like affectionate. We told each other I love you every day, every chance we get, even though I had that loving home, I came from that, even when I went to school, I still felt the need to like fit in with my peers, my classmates and stuff like that. I still felt the need to, seek validation and seek attention. I just wanted to fit in, like as a kid, I feel like everybody wanted to do that. And I feel like when you go through that as a kid, that mindset, of seeking approval, if you don't take the initiative to change that on your own, that's gonna grow all the way to, when you're an adult. And like I say, if you don't, even know that you have the ability to change that mindset, you're just gonna have it forever, And luckily, I've, made the necessary changes or made the necessary steps to, start changing my mindset, and realizing that I don't have to, fall victim to needing validation from other people and, relying on other people's opinions to have that self-worth and great self-esteem that everybody, seek, So, being bullied and talked about growing up, it just, like I say, it'll take a toll on your mental health. Like, when people start to talk about you, you start to, believe everything that they hear and everything that they saying about you. They calling you fat. They just talking about you, So when you hear that on a day-to-day basis, it's just gonna take over your mind, and then you start to believe that. You start to believe everything that you're hearing, and you start to feel worthless, like you don't mean nothing to the world, that you don't have nothing to bring to the table, you don't have nothing to offer. So that's something that I had to go through growing up, and it'll make you feel like you don't mean nothing to the world, like you don't have nothing to bring, like, you're just worthless, So once you start coming across like different people, new people in the world, like everybody you come across, you're gonna believe that they see you the same way, and it's just gonna ruin any future interactions because your mental process is just fucked up. And like I say, if you don't take the initiative to fix that, or just work on yourself and start to believe that you have a purpose on earth and that you have a reason to be here, you're just gonna be stuck like that forever. So I just want y'all to know that it's possible to change. And I know it's cliche, like hearing all this stuff, You know what I'm saying? It start with your mindset. It's something that we hear all the time, but it's the real truth. Like, it's facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything in our life starts with our mindset. You know what I'm saying? It starts with how we think about things. You know what I'm saying? It's not what happens to us. It's about how we react to, you know what I'm saying, the circumstances that we deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got problems. Everybody got, you know what I'm saying, conflict in their life, but it's about how you deal with it and how you look at it, how you're perceptive of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you can look at it this way, or you can look at it another way. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about how you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, all the great people in the world, you know what I'm saying? It's not that they didn't have problems, or it's not that they didn't, you know what I'm saying, endure conflict in their life. It's just how they looked at it. You know what I'm saying? They chose to, you know, face their fears, and, you know what I'm saying, they was bigger than any circumstance that they faced. And, you know, I just want y'all to know that it's possible. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? Me being on camera just talking right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm a testimony right now. Like, I never thought I'd be getting on camera, you know what I'm saying, talking and, you know what I'm saying, trying to put face my fears, getting on camera. I never thought I'd be doing that. So I was a big overthinker. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying, I was self-conscious, you know, from being talked about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no pity or sympathy, but I just want y'all to know that, you know what I'm saying, you're not alone if you went through that, or you've been going through it now. You know what I'm saying? It's possible for you to change. And, you know what I'm saying, you just got to work on yourself. You got to do the thing. You got to take the steps. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're like, what's the steps? You know what I'm saying? But we'll get into that. But I just really just wanted to talk about this situation, and, you know, how being confident and who you are as a person, you know, allowed me to achieve something that I never thought was possible. And I just wanted to tell y'all what I went through as a kid, because I really didn't have confidence growing up. You know, like, I knew what confidence was, but I didn't know it was really, like, important, you know, to be confident in yourself, and that you didn't need to, you know, fit in. You didn't need to be liked by all these people, you know, because the only person that you need to be liked by is yourself. And, you know what I'm saying, once you like yourself, you start to love yourself, and you start to be, you know, assured of who you are as a person, then, you know, everything that you want is going to come to you, even if you don't even know that it's possible. So I just want to talk about this opportunity that I was blessed with. You know, my cousin, she helped people get, like, grants and stuff for their business. You know, I started cutting. This happened about, like, my third year into cutting hair. So she came to me and helped me start my business, get everything that I needed. Like, I was already cutting hair, but she helped me, you know, get my business plan together. You know, I really didn't know what that was. I was just cutting hair. So, you know, she helped me get my business plan, because every successful business has, like, a business plan, a business mission, and all that type of stuff. So she helped me do all of that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, after that, she, you know, sent me some business grants and stuff like that. And yeah, she sent me this great opportunity with Life Water, the water brand, and LeBron James, man. Hell yeah. She sent me that, and she was like, you need to, you know what I'm saying, you need to apply. They're giving out, you know, money for businesses and stuff like that, and all you got to do is just, you know what I'm saying, just talk about, well, the purpose of the grant is, you know, to talk about what you're passionate about, and, you know what I'm saying, what you feel, what gives you, like, joy, or something that you feel very passionate about. So I was like, oh yeah, that's right up my alley, you know. So I hopped right on it. I just, you know, expressed how I have a deep love and passion for cutting hair. Like, you know what I'm saying, what I love about cutting hair is just, like, when people come and sit in your chair, and, you know what I'm saying, they feeling some type of way, they ain't feeling their best, you know what I'm saying, but when they leave out your chair and out your shop, they just feel like 10 times better about themselves, you know? You know what I'm saying? They're excited, You know what I'm saying? They ready to hit the streets. They ready to turn up. You know what I'm saying? They come to you for job interviews, weddings, you know what I'm saying, to go on dates, you know what I'm saying? And when they feel excited and getting up out your chair and just feel 10 times more confident about themselves from something that I took the time to learn and time to, you know what I'm saying, develop my skills on, something that I invested a lot of time into, which is cutting hair. You know, I developed a lot of time, a lot of effort, you know what I'm saying, watching videos, you know what I'm saying, watching other people, you know what I'm saying, when they feel good about themselves from something that I, you know what I'm saying, invested a lot of time into, it just, you know what I'm saying, give me a lot of, it just makes me feel better. It makes me feel confident about myself because, you know, I know that I have value to the world. You know, I have something to give. So yeah, I just expressed that in the application. Like, you know what I'm saying, I just talked about how, you know, cutting hair, it just gives me a sense of fulfillment. You know, it just makes me feel better about myself, being able to make other people feel great about themselves. So I just talked about that and talked about how I want to open up my own shop one day. And yeah, I just, you know what I'm saying, just poured my heart out. Shit, who wouldn't? Shit, if they offering 25,000, shit, who wouldn't? You know, but it was all true though. It was all true. Like, I ain't fake one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's still something that I feel to this day. Like, I love cutting hair. I know I wouldn't be wanting to do anything else. And I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing because, you know what I'm saying, I know if I won $1 billion tomorrow, I still want to get up and cut hair. Like, I don't know, it's just something about it. I just love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I love cutting hair, man. I do get tired of cutting hair sometimes. Like, if I'm burnt out, I didn't cut a lot of heads, but shit, I'll still be ready to get up and do it tomorrow, shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have that type of feeling. I didn't have that feeling, you know what I'm saying, when I was working at the other jobs, working for other people, you know what I'm saying, busting tables at Papa Do's. I didn't have that feeling. Like, I hated waking up the next day having to go to work. I hated going to FedEx, clocking in, building them big ass walls and them 18-wheelers. Like, I hated that shit. So, you know what I'm saying, I know cutting hair is what I'm supposed to be doing. It's my purpose in life. And it's crazy because, you know what I'm saying, I never had anything. I never had nobody in my family that was cutting hair before me, really. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple cousins and stuff, but, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't really, like, taking it serious. So I never had nothing to lead me to cut hair. Like, it just clicked. Like, you know what I'm saying, when I was working at FedEx, a package handler, like, in, like, 2020, after the pandemic started, that's when I started cutting hair. And, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have nothing to tell me, like, to start cutting hair. I didn't have nobody to push me, you know what I'm saying? I just took a leap of faith, and some just told me in my heart to just go to barber school. That's what God told me to do. So I did it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have like a plan or nothing. Like, I had a school that I was gonna go to, but, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have for sure money to sign up. I didn't have money to, you know what I'm saying, to go. Because, you know what I'm saying, barber school costs, it's like $15,000. So I didn't have no money. I was straight out of high school. Like, I didn't have no money saved up. You know what I'm saying? My parents, we not the wealthiest people. So, you know what I'm saying, I just took a leap of faith. And that's how, you know, sometimes you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, take a chance. You just gotta take a risk. You know what I'm saying? Even though if you might not know if it's gonna work for sure, you know what I'm saying, you might not know. You know, you never know if it's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying, until you tried. And, you know what I'm saying, it's okay to take risks, especially while you're young and shit. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm just blessed that I took that opportunity. But to get back into, I'm getting off track. To get back into the story of the grant, yeah, I just expressed how my love for just cutting hair. I'm very passionate about it, you know what I'm saying, I love to do it. And yeah, man, they had like a little option for me to put like a picture or a video or something like that to go along with what I was, you know what I'm saying, expressing my heart out to, you know what I'm saying, just about how I love to cut hair, you know what I'm saying. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying, to go along with what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put me a picture up there of me cutting my brother hair. Like, So, you know what I'm saying, after I submitted, typed up my little paragraph, my little love letter, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I cut my brother hair. I was cutting at the house at the time. You know what I'm saying, my parents, they let me turn my living room. When I was living with my parents, they let me turn the living room into my shop. You know what I'm saying, we had that bit rolling. But yeah, I cut my brother hair. I was like, I gotta get this right. You know what I'm saying, I'm finna put this on my application for this grant. You know what I'm saying, I gotta get him right. My brother, he let me get him right. You know what I'm saying, and I just knew, like, I knew that this haircut was gonna come out great. I knew it. Like, I was confident in it. You know what I'm saying? I know people, you know, after they win some, they tend to say, like, I knew it. I knew I was gonna do it. It's easy to say you know what I'm saying, you was confident in it after it happened. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm 100% like real. Like, I really knew I was, you know what I'm saying, I was gonna perform this haircut to my best ability. I knew it, you know what I'm saying? And I was just confident in, you know what I'm saying, when I was cutting them. You know what I'm saying? I knew I had to, you know, be on my P's and Q's. I had to cut them. I had to get them right. You know what I'm saying? Because this picture is going to be, you know what I'm saying, the factor of if I win or not, you know? And so, you know what I'm saying, I put that heat on them. You know what I'm saying? I got them right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put the picture right here. And, yeah, man, I just knew. I just knew it. You know what I'm saying? I put the picture on there. I had my mama take a picture of me and my brother after I cut him. You know what I'm saying? And that combination of that picture with that love letter I wrote, I just knew I had a great chance. Like, I didn't know it was 8,000 people that applied for the grant, but I just knew however many people it was, like, I know I had a great chance. Like, I know, you know what I'm saying, when they read my letter, I know that they're gonna feel me like I'm authentic, you know what I'm saying, I'm real, and it's true, you know. And then when I put the picture up there, they're gonna see how right I got them. They can't not pick me, like, you know what I'm saying, they can't not go with it. So I was just confident in it, you know. And, you know, I submitted my application like soon as I got done doing the haircut, you know what I'm saying. I uploaded it and I submitted it, you know what I'm saying. And it was a couple of months that I had to wait till they announced the winners. But, you know what I'm saying, after I submitted, you know, I had to wait a couple months. And then my cousin that told me about the grant, that was helping me and stuff, I had seen her, and she was like, how's the application coming along? And I was like, yeah, I already submitted it. And she was like, what? You should have let me go over it. You should have let me see it first. And I was like, I feel confident. I feel confident in it. I feel like I'm a win. That's what I told her, I swear. That's what I told her. She was like, all right. Lo and behold, yeah, man, it's just crazy to look at that. And, you know what I'm saying, you never think you can win something or just do something until it actually happened, you know. And I just want y'all to know that it's possible, because, you know, it's stuff out, it's, you know what I'm saying, the universe and whoever you believe, God, I believe in God, you know what I'm saying, God will just bless you, and he'll bless you with things in life that you never thought was possible, you never thought you would be able to do, you would be able to win, you know what I'm saying. But you just got to be confident in it. Like, I took a lot of time to work on cutting hair. I took a lot of time. I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying, I know I'm not perfect, but, you know what I'm saying, I took a lot of time to, you know, invest in my craft to get better. So, you know, when that opportunity came, when it fell in my lap, like, I just felt confident that I was it. Like, I was going to, you know what I'm saying, I performed to my best ability. I just felt confident that I was going to be it. I just felt confident that I was going to be among the winners. And when I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if we apply that type of confidence that, you know what I'm saying, that I apply in that situation, I feel like if we apply that same type of confidence to any other situation in our lives, you know, I feel like we can accomplish anything in our life. And, you know what I'm saying, I just want y'all to know that it's possible. You know what I'm saying, I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. I don't feel like I'm better than you that's watching this video. You know what I'm saying, just because, you know, it happened to me. I just want y'all to know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm regular just like you. You know what I'm saying, I feel like I'm a great person, and I'm going to accomplish whatever I want. And I feel like you should feel the same way. But, you know what I'm saying, I just want you to know it's possible. But like I say, it all starts with your mindset and how confident you are in yourself. And you know what I'm saying? I know you might be working a job or something that you don't want to work, and you might not know what you have to bring to the table here or to the earth, or you might do know what it is, but you just don't have the courage to go after or go full throttle with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage people to, you know what I'm saying, go after whatever it is. Because, you know what I'm saying, time's ticking, bro. It's ticking right now. And I don't want you to regret and waste time like I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 23 right now. So, you know what I'm saying, I didn't waste a lot of time, but I could have been way ahead of where I am right now. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know what I'm saying, starting this YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I've been procrastinating, you know, letting fear of being judged and criticized like I was when I was in school. You know, I was just stuck in my ways. Like, I was just scared because, you know what I'm saying, I used to get talked about. And shit, that just, like I say, it carried on to, you know what I'm saying, when I got older, when I graduated, you know what I'm saying? It translated, you know what I'm saying, to my adulthood. You know, I was scared to start a YouTube channel for about a couple years, you know what I'm saying? I've been supposed to start this shit, you know? And I just want y'all to know that, you know what I'm saying, it all starts with your mindset, you know what I'm saying, figuring out how not to, you know what I'm saying, fall victim to other people's opinions or just other people's, you know what I'm saying, judgment, because it's gonna happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? One thing that helped me, you know what I'm saying, just get over just other people's opinions or like being judged is, you know what I'm saying, understanding and just getting it through our skull, thick ass skull. Is just like, you know what I'm saying, people gonna judge you anyway. You know what I'm saying, just do it. And that's something that I heard all the time anyway, but I was like, damn, I still don't want to be judged. Like, you know what I'm saying, you can't control what other people think about you. And I just felt like since I was getting judged or just talked about as a kid, you know what I'm saying, I always wanted to try to change people's, you know, beliefs or thoughts about me. And that's what just holds you back. Like, you just always want to be in control. You always want to control what people think about you, but you can't. Like, it's out of your control. Like, you can't physically change somebody how they think about you. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You could try to persuade them like with your words and stuff, but you know what I'm saying, you going out your way just to, you know what I'm saying, persuade somebody into liking you when they don't really even like think about you or care about you like that. So you might as well just do you, focus on you, because everybody got their own problems. Like, everybody is not thinking about you how you think they are. And that's something that I'm telling y'all that, but this is the same shit that I had to tell myself. You know what I'm saying? Just get it through my fucking skull. Like, I just gotta stop it, bro. Just stop it, because it's not helping you. It's holding you back. And you know what I'm saying? Achieving this situation, this milestone, it just allowed me to, you know what I'm saying, just realize that just be confident in yourself, and everything that you want is gonna happen. And when you be confident in who you are and your abilities, like to perform highly, when you're confident in that, you know what I'm saying, the universe and God is just gonna, you know what I'm saying, grant you with things that you never thought that you could achieve, that you never thought was possible. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm just a regular guy from Fort Worth. Like, I'm just a regular guy from Texas. Like, I never thought I'd be getting something from LeBron James. Like, you know what I'm saying? Never thought I never seen him in person, let alone never thought I'd be getting, you know what I'm saying, getting a grant for some thousands, some 25,000 from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular person. You know, and if I can do it, you can do it, you know? You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be from LeBron James, but it could be some, you know, better than that. You know what I'm saying? It could be something. And I didn't know what that something was until it happened. So it could be the same thing for you, same situation. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know it's out there to happen until it actually happened. And, you know what I'm saying, when you be confident in what you can bring to the table, I feel like everything is going to happen for the best. I feel like it's just gonna happen. I don't know. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I've been wanting to talk about that. I ain't really never talked about it since it happened. But yeah, man, I just want to encourage people. Like, I just want to put my voice out there and just encourage people. You know, I don't want to be preaching like TD. I don't want to be no TD Jakes or nothing, but I just want y'all to know, like, you can change your life around. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Getting out. I know how I feel to have them shackles on your brain. I know how I feel like when you just stuck and just stuck of what people gonna think about you, what they gonna say if you do this. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter, because, you know what I'm saying, I could talk about I know you hear about people talking about LeBron and, you know what I'm saying, how he not the best, or, you know what I'm saying, who if Michael Jordan is the best or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what people say about them, they still, you know what I'm saying, was great at what they did. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of what people have to say about them, they still made an impact on what they did. What people said about them can't change, you know what I'm saying, what they brought to the world. It doesn't change. It's not excuse me. What people say about you is not gonna change or hinder the fact that you still have something to bring to the table. You still have something of value to the world. And I know it can be discouraging because you might not know what it is. And you be like, damn, I see everybody else doing something. I see everybody else chasing their dreams. I don't even know what I want to do in life yet. And it's up to you to figure that out. And I don't think you should rush, but I think you should be taking steps and risk, trying different things to, you know what I'm saying, figure out what you want to, or what you meant to be doing in life, you know? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't just choose cutting hair straight out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed for cutting hair, that I chose cutting hair, you know what I'm saying, a few things out of high school, because I could have chose to do other things like finishing college. And you know what I'm saying, finishing college might be the thing for you, but it's not for me. And you know what I'm saying, just try different things, because you never know what you're gonna like. Like I say, I didn't have nothing to lead me up to cutting hair. Like, I didn't have a background of people in my family that was cutting hair, so I just took a leap of faith. Fuck. I just took a leap of faith, and you know what I'm saying, just worked out. I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like that's just a turning point in some of our lives, like just taking a leap of faith, and you never know if it's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Just try it. Just try it. If you're thinking about it, just try it. Like I didn't have nothing leading up to me cutting hair. Like, I didn't have a reason for me to go to school to be a barber, but it was just something in my head that was telling me to just go to barber school, just try it out, you know? So I just did it, and it worked out. And even if it don't work out, at least you tried it, and you know that you tried it, and you know what I'm saying, you got it out the way, you got it out your list, instead of it just being stuck in your mind like, oh, I still didn't try it, but it's still on my heart, you know? And it's the same thing with YouTube. Like, I always wanted to have the courage to get in front of the camera and just talk to people, but I just didn't have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, growing up and enduring that bullying and shit like that, it just held me back from, you know, building up the courage to getting on camera and potentially being judged furthermore, or being talked about. But once I took them steps to, you know what I'm saying, change my mindset, you know what I'm saying, become stronger mentally, and just understand the fact that, you know what I'm saying, people gonna judge you anyway, you know what I'm saying, just do it. You know what I'm saying? If it's on my heart, like YouTube been on my heart for about 2-3 years now. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I literally thought about like starting a YouTube channel for about two years now. Like I swear, like every single day for the last 2 years, YouTube been on my mind. I just never had the courage to do it. So yeah, I just took time for granted. And you know what I'm saying, it's all on us to, you know what I'm saying, build up that courage, to that braveness, to put ourselves out there and just face your fears, because you know what I'm saying, it's only gonna make you stronger. It's not gonna kill you. I know that's something that we always hear. You know what I'm saying, it's only gonna make you stronger. But you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, that shit still scare me. Like, you know what I'm saying, just getting on camera. But it's okay, I'm good. You know what I'm saying, I just gotta get used to it. Like, it is what it is. You know, it's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad as I thought. You know what I'm saying? I really just gotta warm up. Just gotta warm my voice up. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard like as I thought it was gonna be. Shit. You gotta act like you're talking to somebody on FaceTime. That's all you gotta do. Really. But yeah, man, I just wanted to put this situation out, just talk about it, and just, you know what I'm saying, show y'all like my mindset of, you know what I'm saying, having low self-confidence and, you know, having that low self-worth and just feeling worthless and valueless and just feeling inferior. Like, I always felt like, you know what I'm saying, I was less than. Like, I always felt like people was better than me. And it's always going to be people better than us, and it's always going to be somebody that you better than. But, you know what I'm saying, I feel like once you start focusing on ourselves, focusing on you, and, you know what I'm saying, finding out what you meant to do in life, you know what I'm saying, and becoming confident in who you are, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can accomplish anything. And, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you can accomplish things that you never thought was possible. And I just want to share like a situation that happened in my life, an experience, you know what I'm saying, that I never thought that was possible, and which came from like me being confident in who I am and my ability to, you know what I'm saying, perform at what I'm doing. And yeah, man, I just hope that I can encourage somebody, you know, just, you know what I'm saying, if you're thinking about doing something, just do it, because, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to fall victim to expectations or opinions, or, you know what I'm saying, the fear of being judged by other people, because the only person you should be, you know what I'm saying, trying to impress is yourself. Like, I just be thinking like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to get old and, you know what I'm saying, when I was 20, like if I'm 60 or 70, 80, you know what I'm saying, if I'm blessed to live that long, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be that old and be like, dang, when I was 20, I was just so caught up in what people was thinking about me. You know what I'm saying, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying, take the time out or have the courage to just chase after what I really was, you know what I'm saying, what my heart really wanted me to do, because I was just so caught up in, you know what I'm saying, what people was going to think or what they was going to say or how they was going to feel. You know what I'm saying, don't do that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I just be thinking, like, when I get older, you know what I'm saying, I want to be proud about, you know what I'm saying, who I was, and, you know what I'm saying, I had the courage to do, you know what I'm saying, what made me uncomfortable. You know, I want to be proud about myself. You don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, down about yourself. And, you know what I'm saying, when you get old, you don't want to be like, damn, I was weak. Like, you know what I'm saying, I was weak mentally. Like, I ain't have the courage. I ain't have, you know what I'm saying, I ain't have the heart to, you know, put myself out there, just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? It may be easy for you to get on YouTube and talk, but for me, it's not. And it's becoming, you know, easier for me as I keep doing it. But, you know what I'm saying, just more of the story, just, you know what I'm saying, face your fears. I'm going to leave like some books and stuff that I be reading in the description that just help me, you know what I'm saying, come out of my comfort zone, you know, face my fears, you know, overcome the fear of like putting myself on camera, talking to the camera and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Reading books, listening to audio books. I know it sounds lame, but shit, if you can listen to niggas talking about they sliding and shooting at ops, you can listen to a book to help you, you know what I'm saying, develop your mental. You can definitely do that, for sure. So, and become a better person, you know? Become the person that you want to be, like the best version that you can while you here on earth. So, I did enough talking, man. I hope this video helped somebody. And I just want y'all to know that it's possible, but it all starts with you. It starts with your mindset. And I just want y'all to know, if I can do it, you can. And I know I hear that. I know y'all hear that a lot. I hear that a lot from a lot of people. And they always talking about, if I can do it, you can do it. But I feel like if I can do it, because I know y'all don't know how much of an overthinker or how much of a procrastinator I was, because you don't really know me like that yet. But you know, I know how much I am, because how much of a, you know what I'm saying, procrastinator, overthinker, you know what I'm saying, how much I was scared to be judged and criticized. I know how much I was scared of that, because, you know what I'm saying, it's me. So I just want to, you know, take the time to express, you know what I'm saying, that I feel how I feel and where I came from, to, you know what I'm saying, me working to, you know, face my fears and, you know what I'm saying, be confident in myself, and how that has allowed me to, you know, accomplish a few things so far in my journey. And I feel like if we keep doing that, you know what I'm saying, it's endless on the amount of things that we can accomplish, you know? So I just want y'all to share my story, a part of my story, and just inspire somebody, you know? Make somebody take that first step, take that first, you know what I'm saying, leap of faith, whatever it is, whatever you're thinking about, you know what I'm saying, just do it, man. And I promise you're going to make yourself, you're going to feel way better about yourself. You're going to, you know what I'm saying, feel 10 times better. I promise I feel way better, you know what I'm saying, me facing my fears, getting on camera, instead of me, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, playing the game. And, you know, when I could be just, you know what I'm saying, facing my fears, getting uncomfortable, you know? You know what I'm saying? I feel way better about myself, that, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting myself out there finally. You know what I'm saying? I'm facing my fear of just being on camera. I feel way better about myself, because I could just be, you know what I'm saying, just still like in my shell type shit, you know? It just make me feel way better about myself, and that just gonna make me confident the next time that I get on camera. And whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, just make sure that you doing what you need to do, you know what I'm saying, to face your fear or whatever it is, you know? So that's enough, man. I appreciate y'all, and I hope this video helped y'all in some type of way. And if you know somebody that needs to hear this, you know what I'm saying, send it to them. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man.